Hi, my name is Stig Telfer, and I am the CTO of StackHPC. StackHPC is a consultancy business based in the UK, in Poland and France, and our specialization is in making OpenStack systems work really well for high-performance computing and scientific computing workloads. I think that some of the really interesting pieces that I've seen has been the maturing of hardware network acceleration and what that holds in promise to enable us to bring out all of the benefits of software-defined infrastructure, and particularly software-defined networking, without sacrificing any of the performance that these things usually bring with them. So seeing the maturation of this project, which, I think we were first working in this space in 2017, and it's been a long gestation. And so being able to see a lot of the new developments coming out and some new capabilities coming out now has been very strong, and I've been really excited to see that. I think it's just nice to be here, actually, and I think the biggest news has been being able to have a community event face-to-face. It's been a long time in hibernation, really, in terms of working from home due to COVID, and ultimately, a lot of the work we do is with people. It's with infrastructure, but fundamentally, it's a people business, and so being able to get out and meet people again has been tremendously important, and I think that's been the biggest benefit so far, is just being able to go up to speakers and say, hi, I really like what you've been talking about, how do we do this? Or just to be able to have those kinds of informal discussions with experts across the open infrastructure community. It's been really powerful, and we've missed that, I think, in the last couple of years. So I think early on in lockdown, our business is somewhat tied to the deployment of new systems, and so when there was just huge slippage in lead times for hardware, that was actually quite a frightening time, because we didn't really know in the first couple of months where things were going to go. But working in scientific computing and in life sciences, suddenly there was this tremendous urgency to do new things, to build new systems, or to repurpose the existing workloads that were happening. And so after a couple of months, we found that the life sciences workloads that we were doing suddenly had this explosive need for more help. And that really enabled us to weather out, the shortage of hardware across the world, across supply chains. So that's been how it has been for the last couple of years. Open source is really dependent on a certain amount of diversity and a broad ecosystem of contributors. And so it's really important that the companies that gain benefit from open source are also the ones that feed back and contribute back into the open source community. And it's something that we are very proud to do. And I think I would love it to see a great ecosystem of contributors as well as beneficiaries from open source projects, and how we manage to encourage people to participate, not just by using the code, but actually by improving it and giving feedback. I think that's the nut that needs to be cracked, is to how to maximize that return of contribution back into the project.